If you don't mind, please subscribe, like, share this video. This video is basically we'll be talking about Lot's wife. Really, what happened? What happened to Lot's wife? A lot of us tend to ignore Yahuwah's warnings. And I'm hoping this video will just be a reminder to the sisters that there's an era coming that we may be asked to move forward. Sisters, don't look back. This is not only to the sisters, the brothers too. Don't look back. We are in, I would argue, modern day Egypt, modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. If you really think about it, you'll agree. If you read Genesis chapter 19, that's where you can find the narrative or the story about Lot's wife. You can also find it in Jasher chapter, let me put my glasses here, Jasher chapter 19, let me see where I want to look. Start at verse 42 or so and all the way to 60, but there's only one verse that I'll be reading. It's Jasher 19, verse 52. But we'll get to that. Sisters, it's very important that you, when the Most High asks you to move forward, that you don't look back. It's very important. Because, sis, in looking back, there may be dangers, heartache, which can cause you not to move forward. Okay? We see that with Job's wife. Her name was Ada. We see that with her. In Genesis doesn't exactly tell you why she looked back. Why did she turn around when the angels, when the Most High messengers told her, look, move forward and don't look back? In Genesis doesn't tell you why she looked back, because she had two daughters with her and her husband, Lot. So it doesn't tell you in Genesis chapter 19 why she looked back. And in Christianity, there's a lot of speculations. You know how these pastors are, bloviating a bunch of BS. But if you look at the book of Jasher, well, King, I've never heard of Jasher. Well, Jasher was one of the books the colonizers, the wicked, the Europeans, Esau's children took out the book. Now, Most High says, don't take anything out of this book or don't add anything to this book. But Esau's children says, you know what, go kick rocks. The Most High can kick rocks. We're going to take out whatever we want to take out. But you know, you're going to end up with no feet. I'm going to tell you right now, they're going to end up with no feet. Now, let's read what happened because I want to keep this video short. Let's read real quick. What happened to Lot's wife, Ada? Okay. Now, this is Jasher 19, verse 52. And he overthrew these cities, all the plain and all the inhabitants of the cities, and that which grew upon the ground. And Ada, the wife of Lot, looked back to see the destruction of the cities. See that? She looked back. Ladies, do not look back. Keep moving forward, because we are in spiritual Egypt and spiritual Sodom and Gomorrah. Now, for her compassion was moved on the account of her daughters who remained in Sodom, for they did not go with her. See, you got to leave this. Sometimes you just got to leave these wicked children behind. You got to. Yeah, you love them. But sis, sometimes you got to, not only sisters, fathers too, because I'm one of them. Sometimes you just got to say, you know what? I'm going to move forward. If they listen, they listen. If they don't, they don't. Because right now, a lot of these children have bought into the ways of Esau. They have bought into the ways of this kingdom. And a lot of us have too. It was hard breaking loose from this kingdom. But we got to do what we got to do. The Israelites must do what the Most High says to do if we are going to turn this thing around. Because Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, this is where we at, is going to fall. So sisters, remember Lot's wife. Move forward. Don't look back. All praises to the Most High. This is just a little warning for the sisters, because I love my sisters. All right, all praises to the Most High.